have been like a bit late because like back when we were kids, that show would have been like on forever.
Yeah.
Captain Knuckles was awesome.
Regular show was a good one too. I loved regular show.
Huh?
I have plans.
Wasn't Bender
I'll
and
keep
Captain
this.
Knuckles the same guy?
Yeah, it was.
No, and, he was the guy with the.
No, that was him.
I'll believe it's him. 'Cause it sounds
Bender's
pretty
John Managgio.
He did.
Yeah, John DiMaggio. That was Captain Knuckles as well.
Kabluckles.
No, he was the guy from Cabin Boy.
No, I'm
forget
fairly
what
certain
season.
it was the same guy. All right, roll for first.
Brian Doyle Murray.
What else is he famous for? Because
No,
he
there
has
was
some other huge part.
What did you roll?
He looks
A
old
five?
in this photo. But he was the Flying Dutchman on SpongeBob.
That's it.
Oh,
That's what it
okay.
was.
But he's done a lot.
No. John DiMaggio was Jake from Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He was the dog.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, my mistake.
I rolled a 4. Would you roll a 5?
He was in Groundhog's Day.
I don't like you rolling a higher number than me. You're first. Joe, you're first.
I also rolled a 4.
Oh, he died in.
Oh, then we're allies then. We're
he died in
intention allies.
2018.
Tower beat 8.
I already rolled.
What'd you roll?
3.
Alright, I'll hit
Our rolls combined don't even do it.
Spry.
You guys ever play Wind Waker?
Top.
Yes.
Remember?
Go
Kaboom!
I loved Wind Waker when I
It
played
was
it.
awesome. I will do a Woodland Chasm and
I'll counter
pass.
She has him.
My turn 0 play.
I'll do a
You pay
Jungle
5
Hollow and
upkeep.
Yes.
pass.
I love that these snowlands have, like swamp and forest written on them, so you can actually search
I'll play
for them.
Glitleaf
Shit's so
Palace,
clutch.
and I'll
Shit's-
reveal
shit's
Landowar
so
Elf. I'll tap it to play Landowar Elf. Or I'll pass.
Wow.
Anime.
Nani?
Goku!
Go ahead.
Let me in. It's Goku.
Inuyasha!
You've not even seen all of my power.
Wait a minute.
Step 2.
Or he'll be doing that, and then also
Talisman of Resilience.
it says what he's thinking, where it goes like, but then like you hear,
He's way too strong!
I can
he
never
blocked
win.
he blocked my attack.
He blocked my Shinran God.
His penis is double the size of mine. If not triple.
Gaze.
I'll do it forest and pass.
Brandon,
All over the
don't
rock.
spill.
Don't look.
I'll pass.
Don't ask me to move it. It will over the game.
Not the rugs.
Did you guys ever watch the racist Goku or racist DBZ actor
Oh,
shit? It's
from
so funny.
Meat Cannon. Wait,
I have no
No, this
idea.
is the real stuff.
It was
This
just like
yeah.
leaked voice actor.
I'm gonna play this untapped, and I'll take 2. But then, also, I'm gonna
That's why Monica Ryle
tap for 3,
is a cunt.
and I'll
It
play
was like Dr. Satan. He's like, oh, you guys are fat.
This Pilgrimage, and I'll search for 2 basic forests,
They used to do that shit in the conventions.
and put one with the hand on the battlefield.
Wait, are we recording?
Yeah.
Goku's coming at me. He's my
I'm
hero.
done after that. Joe.
Sean Schimmel used to do that at the conventions, though. Like, he'd be Goku, and he'd be like, "Oh, Chi-Chi," when he's doing the hentai panels.
But Chi-Chi was like having sex with Gohan.
And then he's just like,
Wait a
"Ah, I'm getting hard, Chi-Chi." And then he'd stop himself. He's like, well, there might be some Funimation people in the audience. Go ahead.
Dude, I remember watching fucking like Frieza Saga on Toonami, but not the like 4 p.m. one, like the midnight one. And it would be like, this episode, they're definitely going to fight.
They don't.
What's up for 3?
Have you seen the new one?
No,
Super?
I'm not
I've seen
interested.
Super.
Yeah, the Tournament of
Cruiser
Power is
Prefix.
like in 30 minutes, like the tournament will end, and it's like 40, 50
Oh,
episodes.
whenever they say 30 minutes, it's
well,
usually
pass
like
the turn.
Only half the time remains, and it's like we're not even halfway through.
after.
Well, I mean,
episodes.
you gotta remember, like, this is also the same series that came up with the hyperbaric time chamber. So they're like, what
No,
a good
it's a
idea!
Temple of
What a
Spirit
good
and Time
idea!
or something.
I'll do Aura and
Then Goku
Viper.
gets Ultra Instinct. He's like, I forgot how to do it.
Oops.
Ugh.
Deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature at end of combat. Deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Pass turn.
Oh.
Not Death Touch keyword though.
Here we go. Wow.
from now.
Well, it's different than Deathtouch because I can't give it like the ping for 1
Yeah,
because it's not combat damage.
It's not Deathtouch.
Yeah, Viridian Longbow doesn't work.
I'll play my commander.
Oh no, he's gonna tap 10 elves. We are.
Done?
I'll do it.
All set?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Next
Okay.
time, just say something.
Whirlwind of thoughts. Go ahead.
I have to make content for the video.
Everybody's like, Brandon's my favorite.
Tony just appears. I go.
Ho ho!
This is like just like one of my enemies.
Alchemist Refuge.
Problem. I'm sure my neck.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
I love, by the way, when I'm editing my videos and we're just going along like regularly, somebody plays like a regular card like Commander Sphere, like, and then you just hear you out of nowhere, Brock.
I guess I'll cast this since it's the only one I can cast. I will cast a Myth Unbound. My commander costs 1 less to cast for each time it's been cast from the command zone. Whenever my commander is put into the command zone from anywhere, I draw a card. Pass. Do I love this old school Corsair Crew Fix?
Yeah.
Time Sparrow.
I love the Time Sparrow old school ones.
Brought it down from like $8 to like $2.
I'll swing at Brandon.
Vengeance will be
or
swift.
Han Viper. You already got your commander out, and you're playing elves. Come on, dude.
For real. I mean, you are
You
playing
think I won't
elves.
just...
Come on,
How much
man.
is that?
It's a 1/3.
Wait, what's he do?
You die.
If it deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that
Block.
creature at end of combat. If it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Joe, your filthy card.
Don't mind if I do.
With your broken ability.
It is a really good card.
Pass.
Idiot. What do you think's about to happen?
You absolute buffoon.
Roll into my trap. Draw go.
That's only 4? Let's go. I'm gonna do my staple. I'll tap 4.
Guys, he's got a stapler. Stop him.
Oh, call out the company. Main phase.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know why you would ever do that, but all right.
wait, is that the one where Johnny's touching those little boys?
Yes. I bought that one because I wanted to create
Venus
protection.
inspection.
Alright, well, I'll get top 6 cards to your library.
Could you imagine from Simic
Oh, I
with the
don't
guy with the
think
crab hands?
I see you're not circumcised. Bring in the Simic.
Bad people. Bad.
Reject modernity. Embrace crab.
Growth Chamber Guardian. And his brother, Growth Chamber Guardian. And his brother, Growth Chamber Guardian. And his brother, Growth Chamber Guardian. Board wipe?
Does she get the 1/1 counter for the horn entering after?
What do I say?
No, they enter at the same
When
time
enter
from
another
Collect
elf
the
enters
Company.
the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter.
No, Collect
Yeah,
the Company
I think
hits them
so.
both at the same time.
I don't know.
Read the card.
I think you would.
Look it up.
Look at top 6 cards in your library, put 2 creature cards with converting mana
That's not
cost
looking
3
at
less, throwing them onto the battlefield.
Check together.
I say yes, because I know how to play Magic.
Well, if he says yes, that's going up to me.
Sure, just do it. It's not like you're.
Video ruined.
Just count one.
Well, what I'm talking about is like it's not like you're
What's her
you're
name?
not the threat already.
Morrowind, the nurture.
It's like, you fool. He only said that to get you
Can you
DQ'd.
spell that for me? I did not spell Morrowind.
MARWI.
Just look for Collect the Company ETBs.
Yeah. Look for the elf that's about to launch the baby off of the bow and arrow.
No.
She's a strong
Marowin.
MARWIN.
She's holding
Morrowind.
that baby like she's gonna launch it. Like an arrow.
Morrowind, the nurturer. But Morrowind has a comma at the end.
They don't call them knife ears for nothing.
I gotta see this bitch. I can't figure out how it's spelled. WYN.
Wine.
I was doing I.
Like Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn?
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn?
Tranny alert.
Wait a minute. Do you want to get smacked? For 2?
Did you ever play Dark Souls?
No.
It's literally a tranny.
I never played Dark Souls.
Gwendolyn? Yeah.
I don't know who Gwendolyn is.
The
Neither
sun.
of them have a rule. Hold on, actually, I think I could get this.
Yeah, collected company. Check ETB.
I just did.
Okay.
There's no ruling. It's very specific.
Cut the company came in what? Was that Commander? That was a Commander Green.
No, it was
Just a
Secret
fairy.
Lair.
Yeah, well, yeah. It had to be the Teferi one.
No, but in
With the Fairy's Protection.
Yeah, I think so.
Amulet of Vigor.
I think so. Yeah, because it had all the kids on it.
Yeah.
The Goblin Child.
The Goblin
Fairy's
Green.
Protection.
Enters the battlefield abilities trigger when a permanent enters the battlefield. These are written when this object enters the battlefield or whenever a type enters the battlefield. Each time an event puts one or more permanents onto the battlefield, all permanents on the battlefield, including the newcomers, are checked for any enters the battlefield triggers that match the event. So yes.
okay. So even though they enter at the same time, it still checks. Okay.
I told you no, I know how to play Magic.
Somebody call Chris Poster.
And then I'll tap my last green
Chris, how you doing?
for
What are you calling me for?
or Quarry
Oh, check a
Ranger.
rolling.
I've been using like their IRC chat, and it's actually pretty helpful.
Tyler, I'll hit you for 2.
No blocks, take 2.
It's 2 commander, bro.
And I get 2 elf tokens. And I'll pass.
Actually, it is commander, so in that case, I'm gonna kill your commander.
Oh.
Statue. For 4. Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment.
Oh, fuck.
I was not expecting that.
Oh,
Nani?
shit.
Nani! Yo, that shit was crazy.
Damn.
I'll pass after that.
I can't start taking commander damage this early.
It's only 2.
Yeah, it's only 2 now, says the elf
Which one
deck
is the
player.
other type?
Next turn, it's going to be like
It's a
10 plus 1
2/4,
plus 1
and
counter.
whenever I cast a non-creature spell, gain 2 life.
Oh,
It's a giant ox that gains life.
Wait a minute.
Or a pillar ox.
That's illegal.
What?
Yes.
Who?
Whomsta? Oh, Tony?
Hoomst.
Good follow on Instagram, by the way. Good memes. Whomstedv. 0.1.
Yeah, let's have for 5. And I'm gonna cast Return to the Wild Speaker. Courser of Krufix. I'll draw 2.
You'd want to pump your team?
It's only good if he's attacking.
Uh-oh.
Then I'm gonna tap 1 and take a damage for black to play Cabal Therapist. It's Menace. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I may sacrifice a creature. When I do, choose a non-land card name. Then target player reveals their hand and discards all cards with that name. I'll pass.
That seems less effective in EDH.
Well, it's for the keyword Menace, and it's a 1-drop.
Fair enough.
Minache.
Remember when we got sushi?
I'll just do 4 for my commander.
He's on the new command zone, I think, in Strixhaven.
Oh, do you know what was bad this week? Was that Star City Games Commander versus. I could not get halfway through. Those decks were not
They're
fun.
not. No.
Who wants to take a damage so I can
I
draw a
fell
card?
asleep between that one and the precons.
I'll do it if you want to make a deal.
Yeah.
I'll give you damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kills card.
Me and Brandon.
Draw?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm blocking.
Take it in.
Oh, but that's Tony. Nope, it's Derby.
Close.
Derby Posta!
I'll pass.
I think most of the commanders in Strixhaven are boring, to be honest. Like
Yeah, I'm not
the
really into
beans
that.
are kind of dumb.
Even the Elder Dragons, I'm like, you had...
Mm-hmm.
It's like you threw in Elder Dragons just to make it a less cringy set, and it's like, your
Mhm.
dragons are terrible.
I mean, the only 2 cards I'd be like, I'm kind of interested in building a deck around this is Awaken the Blood Avatar.
Yes, absolutely. That's the
And
best card in the set.
I'll say Galzareth Prismari is like cool, but that's just
Yes.
for the treasure tokens.
It's just
Yeah.
Urza.
Yeah, I mean, sort of. Less efficient Urza.
Yeah, it's like bad Urza.
You're right, though, that is the best of them.
Plus, it's treasure tokens without black, and that makes me sad because you can't, like, revel in riches and all that.
Well,
I
my
think
whole
the
thing is that,
Green
like, the
Dragon is
lore
okay,
hold...
too.
Which one is it?
I
Like, the
don't know
lore
that
hold one? The
I'll do
Boros one?
two-
Is
Oh,
actually a cool
I
looking
know which one I'm
artwork.
talking about, where it's like,
For
Yeah. Not
Johnny
for the
Lord of the
counter
Leaves.
ability, but just because it makes
Yeah.
everything into 4/4s when it attacks. So, like, my buddy pulled one of those, and I was like, just play all these elves and then like turn all your mana dorks into 4/4s and just overrun.
4, 5, 6. I'll tap her for 3. 4, 5, 6. I'll replay my commander.
No way.
Then I'll also do 3 for Imperious Perfect.
It's happening.
And I'll pass.
How did I know elves were going to be the threat immediately?
The elves are they have no support, dude.
It's like playing goblins. You're always like, I want to play this deck. Hopefully everybody doesn't gang up on me because they're good.
Elves are probably the baddest ass in terms of tribal.
I haven't played elves in a while though.
But what I'm talking
What's
about is like you get massive amounts of
Go ahead.
creatures, massive amounts of advantage in terms of land and mana, and then they're also usually all like the same color. So there's really no other tribe that has the amount of power that elves does, and you know that.
There's goblins.
Goblins,
Krenko?
yes. Krenko, yeah. Actually, Krenko is good. Chain Whirler, yeah. But elves beats it every time.
Play the forest from the top.
Well, because I'm talking about the spells that go along with elves. You know, there's a lot that you can
Zombies?
play.
All I have is like pump spells if I can't get a
Zombies are good, but
quick.
zombies can be stopped.
Yeah.
Elves is tough to stop.
I'll tap 4.
How many cards do you have in hand, Brandon? He's got 2 cards in hand, just board wide.
Well, let's try them for the hordes. We're all dead next to
Yeah, that's true.
Phyrexian Scriptures.
I unironically enjoy the fact that everyone's always afraid of me having that card.
Well, I'm going to put a counter, +1/+1 counter on my Courser.
Well, I mean, think about like one like
It
Beastmaster
becomes
Ascension.
an artifact in
Oh, so
addition to its other types.
If I can run that card,
Man,
I
I don't like that. That's
Turn
not
6, you can pop it off.
Yeah,
With
but think
elves.
about what it's
I
going to
turn
do
6,
for
I
all
can just
of us.
It just gets a counter. Doesn't even have to do anything. It'll die, but it's a counter stuff.
No, what I'm saying is like if
3
you're on turn
mana
6 and you
option.
have Beastmaster Ascension, you can just play
Oh,
it.
wait. Well, I need 7 counters on.
Yeah, but that's what I mean is like by turn 6, you can just play it and then have it pop off immediately.
What is
Brand,
it?
what is this thing?
It
It's
gives all
for-
their elves Shroud and Forest Walk.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap for 3. No, I'll pass. Go ahead, Tyler.
I want to make a deal.
Okay. I'll do Swamp. And I'll do...
Shrimp.
let's see. How about...
In response, I'll shit my pants. You gonna scoop?
I'll scoop the shit.
6?
Duffman
4...
can't breathe because he's eating shit.
The goggles. They do nothing.
You goggles, they do nothing. I gotta go home and watch that. It's like the second week where we talked about that shit. So good.
Visara the Dreadful. Flying, and I can tap it to destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. And let me draw a card.
No, I already gave you one.
Joe, let me draw a card.
Okay.
Cool.
Tyler's like, how about you go in tied for last and I'll draw a card? No, I think I'm good.
I'll pass.
Oh, hold on. End of your turn. Brandon, what's our deal here?
What do you want?
Don't attack me.
Don't mess with me.
Okay. Well, that's the deal I'm offering.
That's like a good deal. I think I'll take it.
Works for me.
This game's like already over, isn't it?
No.
That moment when...
I'll play Fierce.
Turn that off for now. I'm gonna get copywritten.
When it enters the battlefield, I search a card for...
On YouTube.
For a library for creature card with
You
converted mana cost
bastard.
6 or greater, reveal it, put it in your hand. And then shuffle from a library.
Critter Behemoth.
No!
What are you doing?
I'm such a
Just getting his
creative.
Critter Behemoth.
And yes, I can cast it.
That sucks because only Tyler has forests.
Like I said, this game's over. You have forests.
Yeah, but I made the deal.
Look, here's Crater Hoof. Are you all shocked and amazed?
I said Crater Hoof, joking.
But that.
But then the Fire Nation attacked. But it was all forests.
I like how he says, "Oh, I don't want to play against walls. It's gonna be so tough."
No, I said
plays elves, Crater Hoof, Behemoth, search.
I didn't say elves or walls would be tough, but they could get stupid making them like a 0-7, like a 7-7. It's funny. I like it.
You have a 7/7 with your guy right there.
That's a mana dork.
Brendan's only allowed
Yeah,
to play
that helped
3
you get
cards.
Crater Hoof Behemoth.
It's a shame that
Just kill me,
I
dude.
could cast Crater Hoof right now.
No, you didn't even get to play the new card I gave you.
Tap for 6, 8. Oh no, Crater Hoof.
Oh no, here it is.
Everything will get +5/+5. Ah. I'll swing it, Tyler.
Just count it up because you got Forest Walk.
You're dead.
Wait, no, this
Is it at least 8 elves? Because they all get at least +5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Crater Hoof.
Well, Crater Hoof,
Enters the battlefield, carries your control game.
but he doesn't.
He does not, but he has
have.
haste.
So, well, it's still 7 times 5 is 35, and then plus their base toughness. So I'm sure that's
She's not
more than
attacking,
6.
attacked her.
Okay.
So this is 7, 6,
But it still counts as a creature, though, right?
6.
Yeah, so it still counts as one of your creatures.
Oh shit, you're right, that's bigger, it's 7. So I think it's 7/7. I know how to play this game.
All your creatures count for the Crater Hoof.
I'm dead. We can kind of agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Because 7 times
Where's
1, 2, 3,
Crater
4,
Hoof
5,
count?
6. Yeah.
Because he has haste.
Wait,
Oh,
so
it
how
does.
much damage is that? Can you kill more people than...
I can block the Crater Hoof. How
Kill
much
2
damage
people?
without Crater Hoof?
You won't be able to kill 2 people.
Kill yourself. Kurt Cobain.
Everything gets that's it.
For each other.
Creatures you control. Get X +6 under turn, or X number of creatures you control. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So plus
Does he
9
count
plus
himself?
Yeah, I'm dead.
So count up 9 on each of those plus their power.
So
That's overkill.
5 times 9 is
10.
45, so I already lose.
Joe, just let him attack only, Tyler. What are you trying to do here?
We just scoop up and play another.
No.
do you want to die? Because I could say attack tip.
Yeah, I don't care. You
Alright,
Kill him.
Alright,
you can
Joe.
kill me.
I don't think you can kill both of them, though.
It's already too late.
Count
I already.
the math.
I don't think you have 80 damage.
I don't have 80 damage. Wait, I'll pass. Tyler's dead.
Okay, Tyler's dead.
And I get a lot of elf tokens.
Oh well.
I might not be done with my turn, boys. 7, 8. I get 9.
Now I'm playing walls.
I have
Don't take
9.
it out on all of us just because Brandon's being a dick.
I never said I was gonna take it out on you.
So I have 9 of these.
Whoa.
And Corian Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Return forest you control or his hand, and I can untap target creature.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll return a forest to my hand, and I'll untap my commander. Then I'll
Brandon just came coming
10
here
L's.
over just to guns blazing.
I thought you were going to tap the mana person.
No, I'll just tap 10 O's. So you both take 10.
Okay.
And I gain 10. And I'll
Shouldn't
pass.
your bitch get bigger or what? Doesn't she get more counters?
She is whenever. Oh, enters? Yeah, she gets bigger.
Is it non-token or just any elf?
Whenever another elf enters the battlefield under your control,
Yeah,
put on
so,
one
So
counter.
you get that many
Should
for
she
the
bigger?
tokens.
So she is also She also gets a 9. 15.
What?
She's at 15.
Do you gain 10 or do you gain 20?
10.
Okay.
So you most likely could have killed someone else then. If you did your untappy tap.
Yeah, but I made a deal with him, so I couldn't. He's not going to risk the kill because he could block.
He made a deal with me and then hit me for 10.
I didn't hit you for 10. I just did 10.
You basically just made a deal to secure second, is what you did.
I'll pass. But I'm wide open.
I mean, no one asked me what this enchantment does.
What's your enchantment do, Anthony?
The second one is destroy all non-artifact creatures.
Are you kidding me?
No!
Right here.
That's how I was like, Joe, shut the fuck up. He's not gonna kill me.
True conviction.
Okay.
I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat.
Wait a minute.
Brandon. Attack trigger.
I could block one.
Well, she's
This
first
is-
strike.
Well, you're about to kill everything, so it doesn't matter.
1,
What's the bigger one?
3, 4.
Why is that a commander?
And it only works on.
I'll block the commander. Oh no, my elf dies.
You may cast non-creature cards.
Wait.
Well, hold on,
themselves.
there's still shit.
Without-
Because you got to remember, I have protection in there, so he could make a protection.
Protection, trample,
Yeah.
anything really. Flying.
So I'm gonna play these 2 cards: the Ley Line of Sanctity and the Arcane Signet.
So you draw 2 more cards.
Draw 2 cards. Well, these get exiled. So
Yeah.
1, 2. Right, exiled or to the bottom of the deck.
Exile.
Exile. Okay.
Believe me, I've seen Tyler whiff enough times to remember.
Yeah. I whiffed a good hefty number of times.
And I'll gain.
That's the problem with running her in Commander, is that you can hit a pretty decent land pocket.
Are you giving
In a
your
60,
commander protection
she's
for
amazing.
anything?
No.
But you
I'll
never
block
can get
with
the 6
Pierce
mana
of
to
the
get her out, you
I'll
know what I
die.
mean?
Okay.
He's a 1/1, and
I'll-
I'll take with the 2.
I will gain.
He's a 1/1. That means I need you.
So I'll gain 6, 7, 8. 8 life.
Wait a minute.
It's your conviction there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flink?
Yeah.
How do you gain 8 though?
Double strike.
Oh, so
So
Brandon takes
4.
more because he only took 2.
Oh, I hit that guy's double strike. I'll take 2 more then. I only took the 2 from it.
Oh. Okay. And then go ahead, blow up the board.
You not blow up the board.
I have no choice. It's gonna
Oh.
go to the second
I'm
chapter.
gonna play land for turn because I'm gonna have to discard anyway. So 1.
Second chapter, destroy all non-artifact creatures.
Oh no, my creatures are actually artifacts.
Oh shit, I forgot that about
Oh
elves.
no. Okay. I need a dice. Thank you.
I'll draw for turn. Oh, I forgot to gain life for those landfalls. I think it was
You-
2.
You don't flip that one over because Corsair is dead, isn't it?
No. First chapter's put +1/+1 artifact on target. +1/+1 counter on target creature. That creature becomes an artifact.
Oh, so you did
Types.
your Corsair, nice.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't draw him. He was part of.
I'm gonna play a
Okay.
Grim Backwood. Then I'm gonna tap for 2 colorless, a green, and a colorless. Let's play Circuitous Root. I'll search my library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gate
I'm sorry,
cards.
I
Put them
thought
onto
I
the
could
battlefield,
win
tap, and
faster.
shuffle my library.
You know what? I don't blame you because that's what Elves is supposed to do, is just make Forest Walk and a bunch of fucking creatures. I knew that was going to happen the second you said, oh, it's Elves. I'm like, all right, time to die. Board wipe is the only way to take care of Elves.
Yeah, I get bored a lot.
I would board wipe you too if I had one.
I should put my Damnations deck.
If I had
Okay.
run Damnation, no, you don't want to run Damnation. You want to run things like,
I've what's it called? We pay 3 life for discard a card, whatever the hell the card is in this deck. Talking about a Hellfire.
okay.
And that
How
guy's
do-
your board wipe. Would choose a creature type, destroy the rest.
Oh no, that's Kindred Dominance.
I have both of those in here.
Kindred Dominance is a dope ass card.
Alright, true.
4
Let me try one.
mana.
I want to run a Demon Tribal with Kindred Dominance because that would be amazing.
Yeah, but high, you got the demons are like high CMC.
I'll go ahead and pass, Brandon. Go ahead.
No, you can't Marge when you're winning, dude. Come on.
I'm not winning.
Yeah, you
Save
are.
Get some creatures out. I have nothing.
Save some pussy for the rest of us, dude.
Here's what I'll do. I'll tap a forest.
I really don't care. I already lost.
I'm gonna Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
Find something. Find a creature.
Fine, Big Chungus. But do you have enough mana to cast it?
It goes on top of the library, so I can't even fucking do anything.
I don't know, do I?
I don't know. Do I? You know, the anime do like the
white streak, like shing. Tap.
He's drawing lands at a faster rate than I ever could.
Yeah.
And then the guy's just like,
Eldritch Marchbringer.
who'd you grab?
That elf right there. I think that's
Okay, well that's very descriptive of its
Um,
abilities.
I
More
searched
mature
for an
for
elf.
elves that taps for mana.
I grabbed this thing. Oh, I'm
So-
sure it just taps for a green.
Well,
No big
technically,
deal.
yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I also love Elves because they basically reprinted the same card like 10 different times.
Yeah.
No.
So it's like even their weenies are better than everybody else's.
What are you talking about? It's
Round
only one
elves,
Mandalore.
watch yourselves.
I remember.
I like that. I'm going to steal that.
I remember when that Findor Fell was a 1/1. Now it's a 13/13. 13/13 trample effect.
I'll
I
pass.
forgot to gain 2 more for those gates. Look at
That's
me
all I
go.
got. I'll pass.
Been off.
Yeah.
See, I cast it with 3, so that'd be
Yeah, I have to. I can't cast my
1,
commander.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. That's all good.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot cast my commander.
Monastery Swift Spear.
Oh, it's got the Hastache.
Yeah. Yep. Play.
Finally get 4 players so we don't have to film a 3-player game. Brandon kills Tyler immediately.
To be fair, he was being aggressive. He blew up my commander once, so we had to die for it. I told him Vengeance would be swift.
You
And
did.
it was.
You did. You can't
Oh,
not
just
back
And
that up.
he knew what this deck could do, so I don't feel bad. He could have not done it and just taken 2.
I'm going to play Warlord's Fury. Prowess. I'm going to draw a card for this and draw a card for that.
Mhm.
So draw 2 cards. 2. 6.
Brandon shows up late, marks us all with Elves. What a Chad move.
I really don't think I'm gonna come back from
When you're upstairs, I was like, finally have 4 players to film a game. Brandon kills Tyler immediately. 3-player game.
Brandon, I'm going to hit you for 4. I'm going to gain 4.
You could double start.
Yeah, well, it's 2, and then 2 more.
Oh, the sorcery cast doesn't pump it at all?
No, it's first strike and
It doesn't count monster?
Huh?
Doesn't count monster? Is it monster instants or sorceries?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I played one
Non-creature, actually, so any
one
non-creature.
non-creature. So it got +1,
Oh,
+1.
so 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
so it's 2
I have to
and
take
then
4.
2 double strike.
So 4?
Yes.
Okay, well, I have to take it.
Pass turn.
Ah, yes. Hydra's growth, you say?
You know what's so funny, too, is that, like, he murked out me, like, immediately, and now my deck is going to win.
Unless I can draw a ridiculous amount of cards, I don't think I can move back.
Well, you hit the ley line and the true conviction off the trigger, so that was probably about as good as you're going to get.
That ley line he has hexproof?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter for my deck.
I'll tap
Oh,
3
okay.
to cast my
I have
commander
nowhere to
because it
directly
costs 1 less because of
Geehaw
the
him.
Unbound.
It's not red.
Oh, never mind.
Well, the true
Yeah,
conviction
that's
is the
cast
big
once
one,
for
though.
that to
Is that
happen.
one
Double strike lifelink.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Then I'm going to tap for 3.
Especially now that he has Ojutai out. You get a free ponder anytime he attacks.
I'm going to cast Solve the Equation. To search my library for an insert sorcery card, reveal it, and put it into my hand and shuffle.
Did you solve it though?
I don't know.
He just played the card. What do you think?
Well, I thought he solved the equation. Guess what? He dropped the card. Oh wait, sounds pretty broken.
I'm just an observer. I don't know what's going on.
See, if you just took 2 commander damage.
I know, right? That is actually probably why
told
I
you
unleashed the
Vengeance would be
wrath.
swift.
Yeah, you were actually very accurate with that statement. That vengeance would be swift because it was the next turn that you dealt Craterhoof Behemoth at me. So,
Crater
boof. Crater Boof Behemoth, yeah.
Booped you.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Oh, does that thing your whatever go to the next one?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's just exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards.
No.
It was at the beginning of my upkeep, but yeah, I forgot.
So, what is that?
So last turn or this turn?
This might
be this turn.
Now. Okay.
How dare you make me exile my only Landowar elf?
I'm gonna reveal Villainous Wealth.
I know what it does.
Is target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. I may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana cost.
Are you casting it right now?
No, I'm putting it into my hand.
Okay.
And I will swing at Brandon for 3.
It was his boy.
I mean, you did kill someone like immediately.
He had it coming.
It was like turn 5, dude.
He had it coming. I don't know why I was surprised with my card.
I mean, he did do the thing that I always say, which is you can't just say vengeance will be swift. You have to prove it.
Yeah.
And he did prove it too.
He backed up his words, and I will admit that. And I knew Elves was going to be a bitch in the first place. That's why I went for his commander immediately, so...
Because when I first started saying that shit, people were just saying it and then not doing
I'll
anything.
play Elver
You can't do
Shardbringer, and I'll do the same thing I just did with World of Tutor.
Like, if you say vengeance will be swift, and then you have a damnation, or like an...
Did not shuffle well.
Or, what's the... Cyclonic Rift? If you have Cyclonic Rift and you say vengeance will be swift, it's like, yeah, you mean that shit.
Did Tony text us? Because they're going to text too. Nope. It's Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah, that's what his my phone is.
Where did he come from?
Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
It's a funny post. I posted it for Tyler.
How'd you guys like that Sonic E-Fry chicken?
I posted that for anybody
Which one?
on the phone.
I can't look at my phone because it's the life counter right now.
Whoops. I forgot.
Are you done?
moron.
Are you going?
Deathtouch Shaman will go on top of my library.
Alright.
Remember when that card spiked to like $20?
Wouldn't.
It was like when they announced Pioneer.
Oh.
Yeah.
So wait, what kind of abilities
People were like,
does...
oh my god, we have to have Deathtouch Shaman.
have?
Nothing
Look at the
now,
abilities
because
and, like,
if it is
falls
not
back down to
creature
$1.
would die.
It's a good card.
It's a good card.
Any deck that can run it.
It's not a $20 card though.
No. No, I don't think it would be. There's a lot of cards that spiked for Elves with the fucking
Big
Lapras.
Well, you know why is just because of his color combos. You know.
Yeah, he's not a bad one. I have to pass.
He's announcing now for AEW.
Can't see me. My time's 30
Elvish
seconds
Champion
ago.
went from like $5 to $25. And all it does is give Elves +1/+1.
I remember
That's
when
really good.
I remember-
Lords are really high demand cards.
There's like 15 Elf Lords you can pick from.
Yeah.
And
you
by
put
the
them
way-
all in a deck.
I definitely didn't do that.
Well, what I'm talking about is like why no more good merfolk. When was the last time you saw a good merfolk?
Ixalan.
Besides for Cura's follower.
He's got a point.
Ixalan.
How long was Ixalan?
2018.
Yeah, but which one was good?
All of them. They were. It was like tribal, merfolk, dinosaur.
Okay, isn't Tribal Merfolk pretty good?
Not
It's
anymore
like
because
the best
spirits.
shit in modern.
No,
Not the
spirits
best,
beat.
but-
No. Spirits took over because spirits just get flying naturally, whereas like you have to have spreading seas for the island walk.
Yeah, but merfolk get like unblockable and pump each other.
So
No, but that's the thing. They
water
came out
elves.
with a spirit that does the same thing as Master of the Pearl Trident for spirits, and it's like you don't have to have island walk.
Look, they're both good. It's not competition. It all comes down to the top deck when you're playing those two.
Well, what I'm saying is that I built a
Do
Merfolk
what you
modern
must do.
deck, which was really good.
But we've
until,
seen your
No, I
deck.
prefer you didn't hit me.
well, what I
I
mean is
understand.
that somebody played the exact same deck as
for a lot.
spirits, and they beat me a lot. You get a free ponder, but you have double strike.
So I'm going to send Ojutai at Ant, and I'm going to send Monetary Swift Sphere at Brandon.
Is it just going to be one?
Maybe.
That's the Jeskai answer right there.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Putrefy.
I'll attempt to take one.
On.
What
Monastery
attack?
Swift
Spear.
Spear.
I have a response.
Yep.
Isn't he on attack trigger that you get the ponder?
It says deals combat damage to a
Oh,
player.
sorry, my mistake.
So I'm going to attack that.
What's he
See,
done?
now
Attack
that's
these.
when Elder Dragons made sense.
War Flare. Creatures I control get +2/+1. Untap those creatures.
So it's hexproof.
This is going to get Prowess trigger. And I'm going to draw a card from this.
That's how you cast a War Flare.
Yeah, you can't attack again though, right? Zero declared.
They're already
They're
attacking,
already attacking
but he
still.
just untapped them.
And then
So they're still attacking, but they're just untapped.
I'm taking damage. I got no flyers.
so 7/14
Mm-hmm.
and 4 coming at you. There you go.
Joe, I'm very much admiring how you picked up this deck and just ran with it. I'm loving it.
Anthony, we might want to try to stop drawing.
I can't do anything. I just tried to. I'm the only one who cast a spell that attack.
I can't
Good
do
job.
anything.
Joe, I'm loving your play style right now. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Better than I've ever played the
We
deck.
heard you 10 seconds ago.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I have to hype him up from the sidelines because
Yeah, Joe, I have
fuck
to
you
say,
and
Quite
fuck
instead
you.
Awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Joe, I have to say, you became a threat immediately when after a board fight.
Brandon, fuck you for killing me.
You had to come.
And fuck you for not letting me draw that extra card because that would have been the clutch.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
No. Your real failure
Pass
was
turn.
passing the ire to Brandon.
I'm sorry if I'm the only one that recognizes that elves are the threat.
You weren't the only one. You were just the only one that could attack quickest.
And he
Yeah, I like how I kill his commander and then like the next turn is Craterhoof Behemoth. That was
Well,
excellent.
maybe if you didn't blow up my commanders, took 2.
I can't-
Brandon,
I can't
hold on.
deny the
Shut up,
power. though.
Tyler. Do you have anything in that deck that could possibly, like, board wipe or anything?
Yeah, I got board wipes.
I mean, I'll cast Villainous Wealth on you to hopefully dig for it.
You don't want to cast
Sure.
it on me?
Well, it's going to be like shit to pump and you're going to block.
Well, you can't cast it on him because he has Leyline.
That's
That's
true.
true.
That is true.
How many cards is it?
Let's see how much mana I have. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4,
Kill my one
5,
elf.
6, 7, 8,
And the guy tuned it for
9, 10, 11. He can also have a counter, so I mean, in that case, we're both dead. But I'll try and Villainous Wealth you for 8.
It's top 8 cards real.
Yeah, but hold on. Priority to you passes. You got anything, Joe?
It's good.
Okay. Yep. Exile's top 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ruh-roh.
Not looking good so far.
8.
What is that thing?
Nissa Vastwood Seer. When she enters the battlefield,
Get it real quick.
Brandon, I will admit that the Craterhoof Behemoth was a clutch move. That was very, very skilled.
Oh,
Alright,
you.
well, I
Photos
can
look
do
like
some
it.
stuff.
Well, especially after swarming with the mana makers, Craterhoof Behemoth was the right move.
here's Nissa. This is what she does.
Thanks.
Are you taking Nissa?
I'm casting
She's a
all this
creature,
shit.
so flip her over. No, like, just flip the card over.
Don't shit yourself, man.
I can't stop. Help me.
The elves!
I'm actually going to deny...
What happens to the swaps? they're in
They
exile.
just say exile.
Did you take my entire pile?
I mean, do you want this to hopefully survive one more turn? So I'm going to deny that May. And then I'm going to cast Soul of the Harvest. Whenever another non-token is about for your control, you may draw a card. I'll do Reclamation Sage, targeting your True Conviction. I'll do Elvish Archdruid to draw a card.
By the way, Sultai for cons, very underrated.
Do Deathtouch Shaman, I'll draw a card.
Very underrated for the set.
And then I'm going to cast Return to the Wild Speaker. So I'll draw 5. Or 6 is my greatest.
I was also a big fan of the flavor, where they had like the Rakshasa and like that whole like Angkor Wat, like Cambodian style of like demons, where it's like cat demons
That's in the
and
graveyard.
the temples and stuff like that. Very good. Tassiger was a beast back in Standard.
Yep.
It was
It was.
Tassiger and it was Siege Rhino, and that's what you faced.
Mm-hmm.
Timur, not great.
I
Tasigur.
ain't got
yes.
no reach.
And then Monks came out later.
Alright, I will move to discard. I have to play at the top of the field.
What are you looking at me for? You already killed me.
Mari's good as dead.
I'm rooting against you actively.
I have one elf in the field. And he took my draw engines.
Yeah, but I mean, you also Coco'd on like
He
turn
blew up the
2.
board.
I main faced code, and it always goes well.
Why would I don't understand why you would ever do that.
That's what I do.
I don't understand why you would ever main face Coco.
Did you stop it?
That's true. Okay, you know what? Because there was nothing going on, you were right to main face Coco. Because Elves is an aggro swarm
Still
deck.
alive.
I mean, people don't want to admit it, but Elves is aggro swarm. With Crater Hoof? Absolutely.
I think you probably could have won the game on that Crater Hoof too.
I don't think I
pretty
could have killed the
No,
We
no.
didn't have
No.
120
I
damage.
did not have that much damage.
Well, you could have killed 2 people.
I
Though.
may have been able to kill Anthony, but we made it.
Yeah, but it left him
I'll
wide
drop
open.
the island.
Especially because he had the board
Go ahead,
wipe already
go ahead.
out.
He had forced, so I could have just had all as a force block.
Yeah, but you made a deal. That's
Yeah,
the
I made a
thing.
deal.
It's like the next time
Yeah,
it came
it-
around, you could have tried to kill him, but he already had his board wipe out.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't a good time.
No, you kind of walked into that one.
Yeah, but you had it coming.
I did, and you know what? You did say vengeance would be swift, and you were correct. So I can't blame you.
It was a deep shadow.
How big is Sultai? 5'4"?
5'4".
Okay. Same as my commander.
I have no reason to not do this, so I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 4. A Court of Calling for 4. I'll search my library for a creature card with converted mana cost X, 4, or less, and put it into the battlefield and shuffle my library.
Do you run Cascade?
No, this is Convoke. So creatures can help.
I know what Court of Calling is, but I'm wondering, do you run Cascade?
No.
Did you see that new green Hydra where it's like Cascade, 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 Cascade?
I saw that,
It's mean, right?
but I don't think it's good enough.
I lost to Bloodbraid Elf more times than I'd like to admit in Modern. It's a terrible card. My main
So
hatred, though, in Modern is Boggles. Can't stand them.
Oh,
Can't stand Boggles.
God dang it, Boggle.
I lose every time.
Boggles is stupid. Yeah.
But Ant will admit that I lose every time to a lot of other things as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that
It's like
good.
Tyler, like, I lose to this all the time. As well
I
as
saw.
Dragon
Was it
Gun.
white black enchanted?
It's like I lose to this all the time. You mean my jank shark
You mean
deck?
Magic.
I saw the white black enchantment deck is Cancer 2 in Historic.
Oh, is
the
that that?
9 Lives prison, you mean?
Yeah.
The one where it's like you get SRAM in it and then you play all these cheap enchantments.
I'll pick.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
like, I
the
don't want
Glintleaf
to
Dean.
draw cards.
Yeah.
I honestly think 9 Lives
Huh?
prison is worse.
I'm picking Dwaylen with Glintleaf Dean. With
Okay.
Reach, other elves get +1/+1. Whenever it attacks, I gain 1 life for each attacking elf.
Okay.
Because 9 Lives prison does that overwhelming splendor, so you can't do anything to destroy the 9 lives because it also has hexproof.
That's all I got. I'll
It's
pay
so
you.
cringe.
You ever play against land tax Mothering Tithe?
I played it when Ixalan was big, so it was like that. It was like a wheel with 3 mana wheel, and they would just get all these treasures and then wheel you again, and then get all
Oh,
the treasures.
Jesus.
It was so gay. It was awesome, but I was like, well, there's no interaction if I don't have a counter.
There was a Abzan land tax deck that was running for a long time,
Not
and
to
I was like,
interrupt you, but I was unironically just sent this and resolved to you.
please send that to me. Please send that to me.
Yeah, I sent that to the chat.
Oh,
did you?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
That's excellent. Yes.
To be fair, I don't have your name
Should
saved
you?
on my phone, so it's
Oh.
just a phone
Oh, okay.
number. I'm like,
What phone is that, by the way? Is that the Note?
it's a Note 20
Round
Ultra.
elf. watch
Ooh,
yourself.
let me see.
I just bought it.
Did you?
I needed a new phone.
Cool. Animated titties.
Yeah, well. Sometimes you gotta.
We're all guys here.
Come on.
This
You
is
have to like double
nice.
tap the screen and it goes to the actual lock screen.
Which pin?
Oh, it's no.
Okay, that's fine. Let me just see the phone. Okay.
It's a nice phone. I've been enjoying it from iPhone to my first Android.
This
Very
is
nice.
actually really nice.
I'm very.
How's the camera?
Man, it's fine,
It's good.
I guess.
Do you ever use that stylus?
I use it like all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I bought it, I would never actually use the thing.
Logics, I got pissed
I literally use it
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit.
every day.
Take your time.
Really?
Yeah. It just makes
Does it have that?
easier.
Oh wow, that's cool. And you can write on the lock screen, right?
I think so.
Does it matter which side you put it in?
No. I've never noticed it not going. But I use it all the time. They only had like bronze or some shit with the color that is. I'm like, I don't care what colors. I'm putting it in the case.
This is actually really nice.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. The initial issue I had was iMessage still enabled, so I got fucked with iPhone messages, but I was able to kill
Oh, it has the infrared too?
it, maybe. Or I just wanted a good phone.
This
After
is
having a
great.
shitty one
This
for
is
years.
really nice, actually. They made it nice because like mine is like wide, but not this wide. This is kind of cool.
What do you have?
I have the S10 Plus.
I'm very happy with it. It's USB-C.
Yeah, so is mine. But I mean, like, I got the regular S10, not the Note. But this is cool, man.
Yeah, I'm very
My whole thing is that like mine has the cameras like side to side instead of up down, so it's like because I don't have a case for mine, so I feel like it'd be asymmetrical.
I thought the camera on the iPhone 7 was fine for my needs. And 7 is like what? Like fucking
Well, I mean,
8
Apple's
years
always
old.
had like some of the best cameras like ever. You know,
that camera I think is better, but like I haven't really noticed a big difference.
how's the battery life?
I could go like 2 days without charging it.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's with the active use, not like set it down and touch it. Like I didn't charge it last night. And it's at like probably 30 or something.
And you have the NFD and everything like that, where you can charge wireless.
Oh yeah, I got my free accessories while I was charging. Oh hell yeah!
This is nice, man.
I'm very happy with it. I haven't had it for too long.
When did you get it?
Like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
It's a nice phone.
Thank you.
I think I might get the Note as my next one.
I would absolutely. I'm very happy with this, and I would recommend it.
Well, because I mean, I have the S10 Plus. It's basically the Note without the stylus. You know, so
Yeah, I use the stylus a lot.
now you can write on the lock screen. That's awesome. Now, how does it save? Does it save
Saves the
as
photos.
to photos? Wow. Because I remember when the first Note came
Or
out.
notes.
yeah.
It saves the notes.
Okay.
But like it saves.
Now, can
One
you?
man off killing all of us.
That's actually really
Not
nice.
all of you. Just me.
See, because like because I have a MacBook, I'd love to have an Apple phone, but I hate Apple.
Come on, man! I
phones.
could have built this well
Yeah, I
for
don't blame
you.
Well, my whole big thing is like the number one thing I don't like about Apple phones is like the keyboard. You have to press a button to get to the numbers, and I'm like, that's the dumbest thing ever. Why not just
Alright.
have them at the top?
I think you use that still because they're just on the top with this.
What do you mean?
Like they're exactly what you just said. Like if
Yeah,
you do this,
So 4 mana.
they just stay there. They're
Great
static.
teachers.
Yeah, that's what I like.
I absolutely
On
love that.
Apple phones, they don't
Creatures
have that.
actual get
It's like
plus
it's
2 plus
QWERTY,
1.
and then you have to hit a
Okay.
button to get to the numbers. It's like, why would you ever do that?
What I absolutely like is
Damn, I wish I had that before. That's gonna rebound.
there's a way to have like YouTube playing and doing something else.
The pros trigger.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like is that I can have if I
I'm gonna pay
lock
2
my
to
screen,
give Ojitai
YouTube
double
stops
strike.
playing. I hate that. That's why I switched to Spotify
So 5,
for my
6,
music.
7, so 14 again.
I have to figure out how to.
And 2, 3, so 2, 4.
Now, see, one of the things
And
though I really
brand
want to
new.
get an iPhone for though is because of the AirDrop.
I've probably used AirDrop a total of
I can't
like
block.
1 times, and
Okay,
it
so
was just to
14
be.
going at you.
But you got to remember, I have a MacBook.
Brad, you
Thank
taking
you.
your damage? Or
And then
How much damage?
4.
Yeah, it's like 4.
So then I look at the top
Now I'm
4.
very happy with the switch from iPhone to that.
use that from this thing.
Well, my whole thing about Apple is like,
What's
you
that,
know,
after commander damage or attack?
it still has that
damage.
stupid notch at the top. It doesn't. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of having the camera as like that little dot, it's a notch. It's like a cutout piece on the top of the phone.
Ah, okay.
The notch?
Okay, yeah, okay.
It still has the notch.
Put that at the bottom.
It doesn't come with a charging cord. It doesn't come with a block.
Well, it comes with the cord. I don't think it comes with the block.
No, it doesn't come with either anymore.
What the fuck?
It doesn't come with either anymore.
Discard down to
And
one side.
It's not USB-C. It's the Lightning.
Yeah, it's the Lightning, and it's like Android charges faster anyway. And it's like What I hate about iPhones is that they're terrible at multitasking. So it's like I can't run like Google Maps at the same time as I do another program.
Actually, I just used Google Maps and Spotify at the same time when it like minimized Google Maps to the corner, and I was like, whoo!
I know.
And I was able to just bring it right back up. I didn't have to fucking spend 10 minutes trying to.
You can have it
around
closed out and it still gives you directions.
I hate to do that with
Daily
iPhone.
life.
No, but it doesn't run. It doesn't multitask. Like I can have YouTube running and Google Maps and be doing something else and be taking a phone call all at the same
Okay, I see
time.
what you mean.
Apple,
Like how Tyler's like, don't talk for my videos. Here's an ad for these phone.
It's an ad for
companies.
Samsung.
Leyline Prowler.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a
It's
fuck. I'm not
fine.
gonna use it. That's on you.
I've been very happy with this phone. Now I'm getting really kind of used to it now. And what I like about it is, it only has 128 gigabytes. I'm never going to use it. But I could put an SD card in it and make it bigger.
I have a 128 on that one. I never used that much.
But
Shitload for
the
free.
option of me putting an SD card in
Elves.
to make it bigger if I need to
Apple doesn't do
is
that.
absolutely great. Just having the option, even if I never use it, just knowing it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll tap Elvish Archdruid to add 4 green mana.
It was time for me to upgrade that phone. That battery did not last in that time.
Now do a swamp. So I have 7 total. And 4 of it's green.
Mm-hmm.
You about to storm off in one?
Hold on. No. I'm actually doing big maths in my head, so please give me a second.
He solved the equation.
Well, one thing I do like about the iPhones is that like when you actually hold an iPhone, it does feel like heavier and higher quality. Like the glass
3
is
Castle
nicer,
Iron
the
Prowler.
casing is nicer.
I think the
This
glass
is
is
on
only
top.
mine if we drop it a lot.
These are the rest of my
Well, what I'm
lands.
talking about is like it's like it,
Tap for 4.
on the
So don't have
surface it's
34.
nicer, but like the software is not as good. Android software is better.
Man, it's definitely less restrictive.
Yeah.
Big time.
I'll do one of these green and a black for Gurmag Swiftwing. I'm supposed to be drawing cards, I forgot that.
Mogus trigger?
Three. What's the highest CMC of your stuff, Joe? 4?
5.
5. It's 11. I need.
It wasn't really that much more than an iPhone.
8.
12.
So we do 3.
A few hundred more, but it's on a payment plan, so I was like, I don't care, whatever.
That's what I'm talking about for mine. It's like $1,000 for a phone. I mean, like that sounds like a lot, but you gotta remember that thing's a supercomputer. You know,
Yeah.
I use it for everything because I have to have it for my work. Because I have
10, 11.
I got to be able to take pictures, videos of cars to send to people. I have to have it
No.
linked to my email and Google Maps if I have to go pick up something, YouTube videos if I want to find out something about something.
Okay. So
I
I'll
need it for a
do
few after works, too. So.
2 green and a black for Pernicious Deed.
Mm.
Then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sacrifice it to destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with confirming it costs 5 or less.
Okay.
Does anybody have any keywords besides, like flying, first strike, haste, death touch,
I have reach.
triple?
If reach is one.
Reach,
Flying
that is
haste.
one of them. Let me just see the reach one. They're all exiled, all the creatures. Everything is in your graveyard except for creatures, because that's what Ryami does.
So 1, 2, 3 creatures.
So this will be exiled.
So flying,
This
haste.
is transformed.
You need to. Actually, it's a clear sleeve.
Oops, yeah, I forgot.
Come on.
I'm not used to playing with your cards, I'm sorry.
You flipped it over 3 times.
Exiled. Mine is exiled. But...
Maybe you should be playing my cards. Maybe I should be playing my cards.
Well, I asked you.
You couldn't target Joe anyway.
So he's in the command zone. I do not have enough to recast him.
What just happened to everything board wiped? Oh, you just killed her.
I sacrificed an
Right.
enchantment that did X or less.
So what do you have out?
I have the 6-drop because I did it for 5,
That's
and I have
Nissa.
Nissa.
Wait, how is Nissa still around?
Because
Oh,
it's only
she's
artifact
also
and
Planeswalker.
generate creatures.
Planeswalkers.
She's the flip one, so she's a creature but can flip into
And I got
lands.
3 mana. I'll tap for 3.
No, when did she flip though?
When I played Command Tower for turn, I had
Whenever you
more
play a
mana.
land,
Okay.
she flips.
I just didn't do it right away, but
You don't have to
That's
flip her
true.
away.
Yahenni. I'll draw a card.
You might as well just plus 1 her.
Yeah, a +1 there. I will reveal the top card of my library if it's a land card. Put it on the battlefield, otherwise put it into my hand. Reveal. It is Evolutionary Leap. That will go into my hand.
Wait, what happened with the Prowler and?
These are exiled with the blood counter.
Oh,
I'm just doing it for if I recast them.
Gotcha.
I'll put it under there so it's easier.
You can recast them.
He's my commander.
Oh, okay.
He just has their abilities, but they'd all be
Gotcha.
exiled, so it's easier to keep track that way.
So like how you're casting the creatures, but that makes sense.
No.
It's every creature, not just yours.
It's all creatures.
Oh fuck!
If a non-token creature would die, exile that card with a blood counter on it instead. Actually, if you guys play Ryami too, it sees all the other ones too.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I looked at Ryami and Volrath and like, Volrath seems pretty fun.
I'm gonna discard.
I just decided on Catherall because I like the white, because white gives you like
Catherall is
keywords for days.
4, 5,
Zatalpa, Akroma.
I'll discard the Evolutionary Leap.
Catherall, if Catherall's with unchecked,
Move to combat,
just win.
swing at Joe for 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll pass the turn. Crater Hoof.
Again. I'll play a land. I'll untap my lands. Do I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pass.
He's waiting for that Torment of Hailfire.
Rebound.
Half
fizzle?
and half, yeah. I got nothing. After a boy composed.
You would probably kill me.
Even then, it's 2 black, so I mostly could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's non-land permanents, so you have 3 you can... And you have a hand, so you're fine.
I got full grip, baby.
Joe's fine, too. Like, I can't...
What?
Donkey baby.
If I get Torment Hellfire, I could do it for 5. You discard rigor to 5 cards and you're good.
Trade offer. You don't kill me with Forest Walk, I wipe your board.
How can I not take that deal?
Wow. No, I can't play that. I play it.
That's what if the video's playing, it does that, and I can make it a little bigger.
Yeah, I can do the same thing on mine, but what I'm talking about is like when you go to lock screen, like if I'm walking around, like it doesn't let you keep playing it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's a YouTube thing though. That's why I switched to Spotify for my music so I can lock the screen and listen.
Bloodwater Entity.
They want you to
I
buy
don't think
YouTube
I
Red for
have
that,
that.
but nobody's buying YouTube Red.
This
There's
is
somebody
just
else
what I
charges
do.
for that.
Dude, I can listen to literally everything
On
else
Warfare
on
on
Spotify
top.
for less money.
What's that do?
That's
I
the
thought
one
about
that
paying
creatures I
Spotify.
control get +2/+1.
It's
and
worth
you
it.
can tap it.
It's worth it.
Where I think I wouldn't be upset about it.
Well, you got to remember you can skip ads if you have.
Well, that alone just makes you want to pay for it.
Well, what I'm talking about is like think about what SiriusXM charges.
Oh, I can't play that. Oh,
It's like
I forgot
$1
you blew up my
more for
segment.
Spotify.
Yeah.
I'd
It's-
rather just have Spotify.
I'd rather just have Spotify
Actually, I think I have
and
my
just
segments
Bluetooth
still.
everything to my car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I guess that's it. Go ahead. One.
I do it for podcasts too. It's like Spotify has great
Oh, that's right. I
podcasts.
forget Spotify's podcast.
They have amazing podcasts. They have TEDx talks too.
Oh, plus Nissa.
Spotify's just
Reveal the top card.
They're the best.
Priest of the Forgotten Gods.
to your hand.
Retro.
I'll tap Alchemist Refuge to play Soul Ring. I'll tap Soul Ring, black. So 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to recast Rayami.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw a card. 6 So he's a Deathtouch, lifelink, first strike, haste, flying, reach, baby. Oh, draw a card.
Can what's her name get hexproof?
What's up?
Can what's her name get hexproof?
Rami? Yeah. It's great. You can actually get like protection from multicolor
And she can get haste?
Yep.
I'd make an argument that she's better than Cathriel, just because they can get haste.
But Catherine can get protection.
So can this.
So can that. I can get hexproof. The argument, I don't know how much is Cathriel is to cast, or how easy it is to get shit on Cathriel. Oh, Cathriel gets the counters. That also pumps him.
Yeah. There's
Brandon,
that.
you got any non-land permanents over there, buddy?
No.
Okay.
I have nothing.
For Catherine, it's all about Buried Alive, Zitopla, Acroma.
Yeah, okay. You can definitely do it faster with Cathriel. I know, because it's black and Riami, so you can do Buried Alive.
Yeah, but you can't hit Zitopla or Acroma.
That's true.
Attempt to hybridization. Your
White has
entity.
keywords for days.
Okay, yeah.
It's a toss-up. You know, it's playstyle more
Yeah.
than anything.
Cathriel gets real big real fast with the keywords.
Mm-hmm. Plus, you got to remember, Catherine can distribute those things among
Probably.
other creatures.
I've never seen that. Usually just slap them
Oh no,
all
I always do
Cathriel.
it because in Commander, you want everything on
If Cathriel
Catherine
gets double
for the
strike,
Commander damage. Yeah,
first double strike,
yeah,
first
forget it
strike.
because it's naturally a 3
Alright,
it's
mana
a 3/3. Yeah.
3.
So you got to remember, it's a 3/3, and if you give it double strike, all you have to do is hit it with like four keywords,
Power
and then it's
toughness. It
dead.
has prowess.
Yes. It's a 2/2 and prowess trigger on the stack.
Okay. Tap 5.
This is my
Attempt to cast Windgrace's Judgment.
What does that do?
Destroy target non-land permanent that player controls for any number of opponents. I'll target the Bloodwing entity. Stack war. Just take the 3/8, man.
Okay.
Okay.
So this fizzles.
Entity is exiled, but I don't need it because I got that keyword already. Actually, you don't get the 8 because that's the Windgrace.
I lost 40 minutes ago, and I can't even look at my phone because it's the life counter.
Sorry, Tyler.
So I'm a big fan of using dice.
It's okay.
I was like, hey, we can shuffle and play another one.
Joe's trying to be the peaceful, quick guy.
And now
I
he's
was like,
the
I can still win. I'll hit Joe with everything.
I'm Bernie Sanders in the presidential race. This guy gets it.
That's funny.
That was that good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yo, move
I'll give you
on,
that one.
man.
How much mana do you have?
0.
No, in total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then a soul ring.
Is
How
that
much
11
does your
times?
commander cost?
It was 6 to cast it that turn, so next turn will be 8.
Just cast fucking.
Wait, what happened to the 3/3?
You didn't get it because this resolved first. So rapid hybridization fizzled.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just cast Armageddon and blow up his lanes. Or blow up my lanes too, but I had nothing to play.
I'm fine with that. I got Nissa to put him into play for free.
Give back my Nissa.
Stasis snare
Okay.
on. Who's the biggest guy?
Well, this is a 6/6, but this is all the keywords, a 5/4, but it has Deathtouch lifelink, all that.
I'll hit your commander.
Okay. So exiled.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put it under command zone instead. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, I'm actually going to sack it to you, Henny. So we gain indestructible. My opponent controls. So it just dies. It won't be exiled. And it'll just be a permanent for you.
Okay.
What?
So 6 and
It's 8
2?
total. Yep.
8.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pass to Brendan.
Easy.
Brendan, you got some haste?
Do I have
Just
haste?
because I'm doing shit, I'm at 6 life. You still have 52. I gotta help him chunk you down. I might win, but it's worth it to not lose it to you at 50 life.
Kind of sucks to do this, but I kind of need to, and I really don't want to. But I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wrath of the
Whenever he says that, it's something stupid.
I'll play Glimpse. Whenever I play a creature spell, it's turn to draw a card.
Okay.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Good creature.
I'll go for 4. I'll play Yeva. I'll draw a card.
Yeah, I guess you're.
You could draw a 2-mana elf and then draw another card.
Easy. I got it. Just do it to a land.
Womp womp.
No, but I could play it. Where are creatures right now? They're all in exile?
Huh?
We're all
I
creatures
have
in
no
exile?
creatures.
I have your 6/6 and I have a 2/2.
In graveyards,
Indestructible.
In graveyards,
Yeah.
there's a Taigam Ojutai Master.
I have an
And that's
enemy
it.
of the Guild Pact. I have a Vati Ildal.
But how many have keywords?
Not
I
mine.
have 2 of them have keywords. One of them is menace and the other is protection from
I'll put
multicolored.
you Gavagyu.
Me or
You.
okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's exile graveyard.
I have no graveyard stuff.
That's all I got. I'll pass.
Well, I mean, are those ones that have blood counters in your graveyard or
No,
exile?
if they were to die,
Dark
they'd be
exile.
exiled with the blood counter.
Got it.
Plus,
Alright.
that's all their stuff anyway.
That's all I
so
got.
it doesn't
That's
matter.
it.
Yep.
Oh boy, draw the Dwarf Flare.
For the blood god.
Okay. 3, 6, 8. Narset. Pass turn.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I commander next turn.
Plus Nissa. Reveal. It's a land. So put it onto the battlefield. Wow, that's broke.
Wow.
I'll play a
Joe,
land for
attack
turn.
Nissa. I don't know what the ultimate is, but I think it's the good.
I untap up to 6 target lands. They become 6
He's at 6
elemental
life.
creatures.
Just kill him.
What fucking what? I have 1 creature finally out.
So attack.
It's a 4/4. You can block it.
I will tap for 4.
Let's soul the harvest and nothing will happen.
I'm going to cast Runamap Hydra. That's why I don't have any deserts. But it's a Vigilance Reach
No
Trample.
desserts.
I draw a card. Wow, Soul the Harvest is doing great in my deck, Brand.
It must be nice to you to draw cards.
It's a really common card to get too.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the funny part is, like, that was in one of the welcome decks when they had like Sheevan Dragon and Nightmare. It's like that card is way more powerful than those cards.
Which one?
3
Soul the
mana.
Harvest.
Soul of Harvest. You just draw so many cards.
It's
Dude,
Beastmaster, but for like
it's going
6.
nuts.
But
I'm
it's
gonna
also 6/6. So like
Tap
2/2.
2 mana.
And Elves, you know, that's
Priest of the
not
Forgotten Gods.
a lot of mana.
And then
It
1
is
mana
amazing.
to cast Unbridled Growth on this forest.
Mm-hmm.
Before attacks, I'm going to sack the Runamap Hydra.
Uh-huh.
Give him Vigilance, Reach Trample.
Mm-hmm.
Swing at Geo.
How much?
It is going to be... Well, it's got Vigilance, so I don't have to tap it. It is still just 5. I'm getting
Alright.
5.
I'm 5 commander.
He's getting life. Stop him.
I
Oof.
don't know if I drew a card for Priest of Forgotten Gods, but I'll say I did. I'm going to sack Unbridled Growth to draw a card. Yes, yes. Go ahead. Tyler doesn't care. He wants someone to win so he can play.
I'm just had to give it a fat pass. I pass.
That's it?
Yeah.
I don't see a way to really get around that vampire. Hmm.
You could just Narset swinging YOLO.
It's Joe.
This is true.
I mean, that is probably the best suggestion. If you gave it protection and then just like
You could
Fury
get like
Fist or something.
Titan Strength plus protection. That'll give it, +3 in protection, and then hopefully maybe a double strike something. Who knows?
You could probably kill Brandon if you really tried.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to.
See, my brother played that deck right. He's just like, YOLO,
Yeah.
just go for it. He almost won.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, I really got nothing, so. It's the top 4.
Yep. On combat damage or just untap trigger?
No, it's on
Attack.
tech.
1, 2,
What we got?
3.
Is it a whiff?
No, not
4.
necessarily. You got shelter. And divination, so.
So,
And Valorous Stance. You can cast Valorous Stance
yep.
and kill his commander.
Well, no, the whole point is he could draw more cards and that for free, and then he has all the mana to cast anything that he draws, so he might be able to take this. You swing at me or Nissa?
I'm swinging at you. But how much mana do you have open?
0.
You can kill his commander with Valorous Stance.
Tyler, why don't we let the guy still alive decide?
Listen, the only reason I'm not butthurt about this game is because I get to show
like
off
a
my
divination,
Bolas
right?
mat for the whole deal.
I get to play all of them,
Yeah, all of them.
so
for
it's
free.
divination first.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Draw 2.
You're gonna draw, what, 5 total cards? Because shelter, you also draw a card.
By the way, if you're ever wondering why an Elder God Dragon needs armor, it's because of Tetsuo Umezawa.
I'll pretend like I understood what the fuck you just said.
It's an old card from Legends that was Grixis color, and it said tap, destroy target legend. So you could use Tetsuo to kill Nico Bolas from back then. Or something like that.
But did the armor, was it Dragon Armor DLC?
No, so in the story, it was Tetsuo Umezawa was this archer who was
Oh, I didn't
regular
know
human.
-2 is a shy. That's that is on the card thing we were talking about last
Nico
week.
Bolas
Everything lands.
killed the whole
That's what
Umezawa
it is.
clan, except for Tetsuo. Tetsuo hunts down Bolas and hits him with an arrow. That's why Bolas wears the armor now, to prevent himself from getting hit by that deadly arrow
I'm
from
gonna
Tetsuo.
destroy Soul of the Harvest.
Sure.
Okay.
It was an
Just
old
be
story.
exiled.
It was like back in like
Pro black?
1999
Yep.
that story
I'll
came
draw a
out.
card.
Yep.
I don't know the lore.
It was no
these get
2002 when
No, if
Kamigawa
you
came out.
cast them, they just go to graveyard, but
Okay.
your land will be exiled. Mystic Monastery.
Yeah.
It was
I have that
interesting.
one rat I kind of want to get.
Well, no, it was
$30.
interesting because it's like
So
that's when you first started seeing like legend hate.
Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. I don't really know.
I might be wrong. I could be remembering it wrong.
You're probably fine.
But it was a cool story because it's like, okay, this unstoppable, powerful dragon,
Fist of Flame.
and then this clan
Draw a
member
card.
filled with
That's-
hate and rage
+1 for every card you drew. This
hunts
time.
Yeah,
down this
so 4
dragon
cards.
with a
Yep.
bow and
4, 5,
arrow,
6,
Sounds like Mortal
7.
Kombat.
kind of, and out of nowhere
That's
just
the
hits
cards
him
you
with
drew
a.
this time?
And the cool thing about
Yes.
Tetsuo is that
So
the artwork for the
you can draw
card
one
was
more.
like in
Is
the
that-
traditional
is that
like
count upkeep?
feudal Japan like woodcut style samurai thing.
Gotcha.
No, I'm saying like, did you?
It was
count
very
upkeep?
cool.
No, I didn't actually. So,
So that's
that'd be
enough
5.
to kill me.
I assume it's
5,
counting
6,
down.
7, 8.
No, it's Legends.
Oh, I thought
Look it
that
up.
was just from Fist of
Here, if you have your
No,
phone,
no, no,
look
no.
it up.
Okay.
Tetsuo Umezawa.
Wait, does Fist of Flame make you draw a card?
Yes.
So would it be you drew divination, so that's 3. Then shelter's 4. Then that's 5. Then upkeep, that's 6. So what do you do next? One more. Wouldn't it be 9?
Is it? Well, there's Shelter.
Is 1. Fist of
Fist
Flame
of
is
Flame.
2. Divination is 3 more.
Divination. Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
then
Upkeep is 6.
I have no idea how to spell that.
Because it's each card you drew this time. right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I guess so.
9 total.
Okay.
SU.
Anything else?
KO.
No, not Tetsuko. Tetsuo Umezawa.
You
Yeah. Umezawa.
What really sucks is if you do kill me this turn,
Oh, this
I don't
dude.
know if I hit all the landfalls and gain to life.
Oh!
So you better
okay.
overkill me.
Yeah,
so,
right.
so how much is that now? 9?
Yeah.
And you're at 11?
Oh yeah, so target creature or target blocking creatures. So the whole point is that you could use him
Plus
to
2,
kill
plus 1?
Bolas on the
do
same
it.
color. and they made a whole story about how Bolas killed his whole
I
clan,
think.
and he hunted down
It'll
Bolas.
be 11 exactly.
And he hit him with an
That's what
arrow.
I'm saying. I don't know if I hit all the landfall triggers when I had Corsair Crew fixed out.
That was back when Wizards actually made like stories about their coolest
I'm gonna
cards.
play a land for turn.
Yep, that's all yours. No, that one's mine.
No, bro. Is this exiled or what is this?
Yeah, it's in exile. That's why I had it.
I got all my card back.
Everything's exiled that I just gave you back.
I'm going to then.
Are you still on your turn, Joe?
Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will play
Stop it. Stop playing things.
90 cards.
No, you don't.
I'm
I
gonna
need
play
cards.
Storm Chaser.
What does that do?
It is a flying haste 1/3 prowess. And pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, Joe, I'm gonna pay 8.
Crater Hook.
I'll play my commander,
Okay.
and then I'll take my turn.
Does he have flash?
You have a good
With
spot.
the yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeva. So you with your commander with flying, I was ready to do this, and then you like
Yeah, the
board
commander's
wiped. I'm
not
like,
mine.
fuck.
No, it ended up being good. I mean, I'm glad I didn't
That-
just run away with
Then
it.
he gained life. I was gonna get you with this one.
But I was ready for this,
Let's
dude.
play
I was
one
ready to
green.
be like, "Bah, kill somebody, but I didn't have
two.
any double strike or anything.
uh,
I love this deck.
4.
though. It's such a budget deck because you really don't need anything
6.
expensive.
mm-hmm.
Like I have like that life bane hound.
I'll
'cause it's
play
like one
Jorah,
drop,
kicking
one
him for
life
3.
haste.
Or for 6, so give him 3 counters. So, the 2 elves I have are +3/+3.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go for a smoke while they finish up?
Yeah, sure.
And you have 3
Just
creatures?
shuffle these back in.
You have 2 creatures?
2 creatures.
Joe, honestly, I have nothing to lose. By
Yep.
Except
attacking
the
you,
game.
attacking with just Lathril was Menace. And is a
Might not
5/8.
Okay. I'll
No,
Jesus, it's a 5.
5/6.
take 5.
Oh, that thing pumps it. I was like, what a body.
Hey, no, take the 5.
Yeah, I'll take the 5.
Aha, you fool! I get 5 elf tokens.
I'll take 5.
Done?
Yeah, that's all I got. That's commander damage.
Yeah, it sucks you got killed early, but that was it really was. You know what, man?
Oh.
I partially deserved it.
You deserve it.
Well, he didn't really deserve it, but he killed my commander, and I told him not to do it.
You deserved it.
I'm like, if you do this, it'll be very painful for you. That was a waste of character, just saying. I would have killed Anthony, but I made a deal. I made a deal with him. I would have hit him for it a lot. Tomorrow I would have killed him. It would have been painful.
Cards in hand?
1.
How much mana do you have?
1.
Total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, I'll go to combat.
Okay.
Swing. Trigger.
Is there anything flying?
This one.
Okay. So I'm taking that regardless.
Deflecting palm. This thing. The planes. Anticipation. So this says next time source will do damage to you. Can't play that. So let's anticipate. I'll look at the top 3
Mhm.
and put 1 into my hand and the rest in the bottom.
How big is your commander? 3-2?
A 3/2 currently, yeah. So I'll put this into hand and put these 2 on the bottom. This will go to the graveyard. This will go to the graveyard. This will go to the graveyard.
It's prowess every time. Is it prowess trigger? What pumps in our set?
No, hold on. Well, these are exiled. It prowess pumps it whenever.
It's prowess that pumps it. Okay.
Yeah, a spell is played.
How many cards in hand?
1 second.
Oh, you fucking
1,
forward.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I'm going to play a card from my hand.
Sure.
Artful Maneuver, giving it +2/+2.
And it gets another +1 on top of that. So it's
This. Well, hold on. Actually, let me rethink this. I fucked up. I should have played that. I could have played that. I'm just gonna say, okay, go to box, I guess.
Oh, I wonder what you're gonna do. I could still double. Alright, it doesn't matter. I can block with how many creatures I want, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Narset needs to die. I need to guarantee death. My Elves are 3/3s. Here's what I'll do. Because now you got some bullshit in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block Narset
With what?
with my 5/3/3s.
Okay.
There's no way.
Then I'll pay the 2 to Artful this guy. So he'll get +2/+2, so he's already at 2. Then he'll gain a 3, so that'll be 5 damage coming through.
Okay. You're gonna pump in Narset?
And this gets rebound. No, I'm not gonna pump that.
Narset's big dead, and I'll take 3.
Yes. No, 5.
Oh, my Elves don't die! Yes!
Then
I'm sorry, that would have been 4/4s. Because it just gives +1/+1.
Oh,
and
that's
the other
fine.
ones. Either way.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hostilities destroy all creatures and all permanents attached to creatures.
Damn it! Yeah, okay.
It's a command zone.
So she's. I'm gonna do it 6 because that's what I need from colorless. That's how I like doing it. They like doing it the other way. It's like I hate that because I have to do extra math.
Gotcha.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She calls 10 now.
Main phase 2, or still main phase 2. Abbot of Care Keep. When it enters the battlefield, exile the top card of my library, and I can play it till end of turn.
Is it not Artful Maneuvers?
Huh?
Is Artful Maneuvers not on top of your library?
No, that's rebound, so it'll come back next turn.
Okay.
It's exiled once the next turn comes. Okay, so I'm just putting it here to remind me that it goes
That's
off
fine.
in upkeep.
That's fine.
And go ahead.
Yes. Check it.
Creature.
If only it was. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, I pass.
Okay.
Joe, I think you have this, but I'll struggle with that to the end in case I pull out some bullshit.
You might pull something. Untap upkeep. +2/+2. Prowess trigger. Draw a card. Play land. So it's got +2 and +1 prowess, so 5.
How come when you play Tyler's decks they do things?
Tyler's bad.
That board absolutely slapped my cheeks. I don't have like any protection from shit like that, which is unfortunate, but I just don't have it. I don't think there is any really. Besides Azuri, which could generate some boys.
Yeah, And played a lot of board wipe. I'm going to play Jeskai at Senescy, giving it another prowess trigger. So it's at 6.
What is? Minus the cold card. Oh, it's in here. Okay.
Then
That's not very cash money of you.
I'm going to take a ping
No.
and 1. To play this, costs 3 less because I played an instant sorcery.
I believe you. My Tommy can do.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backdraft Hellkite. Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 6.
Is it just 6?
Yes. Pass turn.
It's not awful. Well, not great. But I can do something here. Oh, play Fraley's.
Hey, that's good.
I'm gonna give her the old +1. She's gonna be a 4. And I'll create the Elf Druid creature token. So it's up on 4 in this stupid thing. I'll pass.
You boys done fondling each other's cocks?
No, I'm still going.
Still going.
Somehow I'm not dead.
So I'm gonna go to combat.
Sure.
1. Swing with these guys.
How much is it?
Just into the declare attackers for a second. So declare attackers. Tap them to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flying crane technique. I'm gonna untap these creatures. They're gonna gain flying double strike till end of turn. Trigger, prowess trigger.
Is it 18?
So 4, 5,
Yes.
10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
4,
Yes, that's
18, 19, 20.
We don't need
21,
to be all,
22.
No,
That's
just stop.
I'm good.
All right, Tyler, your deck won.
Nice.
You may have had to sit for 50 minutes, but your deck.
You get the satisfaction of knowing that you
I
have
said
one.
we should have scooped.
And stop recording.